Welcome back everyone, we are back with some more Monster Tamer. Today we are talking to you. Hello? Have you any news? I defeated one of them. Yeah, I got attacked after the last episode. May that creature rest in peace. Let me take a look at the sample for a while. Rest here while we're at. This sample is most interesting. I was expecting it to be similar to other beastmen, but this monster is entirely made of monster DNA. It does, however, offer a clue. This has a feature consistent of that of a fused monster, but has also been manually operated on in many places. What do you mean that they've had new monster parts grafted onto it? Precisely, and I can see a very familiar monster within that sample. This monster's organ system that's being kept stable by Kurubi. That monster's common as dirt. Is it really there is to it? That's the monster we keep seeing about. I mean to most illnesses. The key, oh! But could you bring me a regular wild cubit? Us beastmen cannot use the packs that tamers use. Our stores are not compatible with them. I'll bring back. Thank you. So, that's our goal. But today, we are going to take a little bit of a flying lesson. And we are going to head to Hewston. But first of all, we are going to do a little bit of fusing. I've started to make the ultimate dragon. Yeah, I think. So, where is it? There it is. So I want to, yeah. That's a goal, but I want the magic to be better as well. So we need a little bit more fun with this before we do this. So I'm gonna fuse. What other ones did I make? I made this, but I think that has. This might. Magic freeze. Look at that's an absolute beast, by the way. Can't remember what else I made into a monster for that. It'd have to be with. Oh, it'd have to be Fury. Oh, that's it. So it'd be these two, I think. Nope. 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 Let's move. Aye. 6. 6, 2. 6. So we'd have to balance these. So what we're going to do is we're going to gnome. So attack. We want to switch these two in. Defense. We definitely want to switch wind. For. See, the problem is that. Right. Actually, we are going to do some breeding first, I think. We need to do a little bit of things here. Right, so this one has what's this one have? Right, defense and attack. Resistance. So yeah, let us do this. Hit points and attack. Breed. 4.5, 6.5, 6.5, speed's fine. Magic's fine, defense. So this is, yeah. Let's breed these. So this will give us another egg. And then we probably want to breed. What's this one again? I think this one starts really good. Combine it with. Let's combine it with you. Aye, look at stats of that. Speed. HP, attack, defense, resistance. We can't just breed. I mean, we're not losing out at all. Except when we could change the speed and the growth rate. Yeah. Okay, cool. Might as well. We have another egg. But that's not what we're about today. That's going to be whacked on in the next few episodes. We're going to do one more. I'm going to breed actually you. And Zakio, I think. Or you. 6.2. Yeah. But defense and speed goes different. Magic and growth, we will change wound. Wait, no, type I guess. 4.5, 4.10, not too bothered with attack. Defense. Magic 6.2, yeah. Yeah, we got another wee egg. We'll get there. But anyway, I think that's us done. Let's put you back. And put back Ezekiel. And let's do the progress. And head to Hewston. Wait, we're all healed up. Let's go get some healing up. I know I could just whap at the sleeping bag, but nah, let's keep the sleeping bag there. I want to talk to you. Thank you. Until next time. Right, let's go. Nope, not that way. Go attack me, please. Wait, you always been there? No. I actually want to have you and Chaz, but we can't change at the moment. Right, let's have a wee look at the notebook. Right, so it's straight shot. Loads of them bit, by the way. Right, so here's Hewston. It's surrounded by a big massive wall. But there's a big massive hole here. Now this is where you can go to get the... what do you call it? The Lunarian, which I think we'll do before we progress through, because we'll have to come back, so... get the last one. Hop on our boy here. Go on our mammal. His toothpick. Now let me exit the game. I haven't got up the wiki at the moment. I forgot. Just so I can make sure you got the monsters. Because I think you do need all the monsters to the ending. Or the true ending. So there's 2 monsters we need here. Yeah, 2 monsters. At least 1 or 2. A couple monsters we need. Including that. Remember to run into it so it does a lot of damage. Then we just pack the fire. Hopefully. And we got a bolt now. Another one chalked off. We already caught one of them other things we see there. And down here, to effect. How do you get past here again? Oh yeah, we need to. I think we need to find a. I thought I just went through that very normally last time. Maybe we need to go the other way before we do that. I might have to go the other way because last time that was not shut off when I went this way. Okay, so we'll go for it again, but that's, I think, at least. Because I really don't remember that being shut off last time I was there. Yes, you'll have to do this. I wonder if that's... that may have opened it, to be fair. Let's see if that's opened it. Don't fancy coming back and swimming back up here, to be fair. Because this is a very tight spot. Bye bye. Very uncool. We don't want to inspect you, we just want to flee. Nearly got through him for a fight. We can kill you, eh? No? Aye. Yeah, that's been removed this time. Aye, there's the missing. Okay, have to get these flaccid things, I believe. Okay, this one. You're not need to get. We're gonna get attacked by a... This creepy Five Nights at Freddy... What was it? Mannequin? Musketeer, whatever it's called. You know, the puppet. And we get into this weird place here. We need that, by the way. We don't need any of those stupid little blue things that spawned everywhere. We should probably start killing them so they can respawn into better things. Yeah, it's a spiral, shave them off. Oh, we can just miss it, which is also very good, eh? Spiral shaver! That'll get us my Moonsong experience, and that will also get you the hell out of the way. It can also let me check what other monster here. Right, so it's Macadura. No, that's the boss here, I think. Macadura and... Yeah, there's the Cabduras again. Common as death. Pudgeon is the other one we need. Wait, that is not Tudgeon. That's Tudgeon. Save. And here it is. The last Lunarian. When we awake from our calamity, we wandered around confused, disorganized, dead. Well, the 7th one. I don't think the 8th one's in the game. Almost our entire kind extinguished in an instant, and the earth unrecognizable. We left that place behind with time only attached by one of the masterpieces. We embedded ourselves into the world of the humans out of sight or of mind. As time went on, we caught a glimpse of our masterpiece on the horizon. Replenitent, powerful, it moved us to tears when we saw it. It dispensed 3 eggs to 3 chosen men who had rid of us our enemies and rid of us they did. As real as the deserter of God, our proclamation against the imperfect aberrance that would see us extinct forever. Big. This thing. Right off the bat. No bad. Fairness. Grand Lightning. Team Impact, would you like to join me as the last one? Yes, you would. Awesome. And with that, well done, Hatchling. You are a young one, aren't you? Our kind has survived many calamities. I see within you some sliver of hope. Hope for the world, maybe. I am but a humble servant of yours, as well as at your service. And with that, we have caught all the Lunarians. It is done. We've been attacked. Yeah, this thing. With 1 HP. Sergeant VR, I don't know what that is. So it keeps switching into that whenever you thingy it. It was the same when I was getting it last time. Okay. Gameplay note. Exact duplicate of the monsters used. Oh, okay. Then after video Minecraft note. I think this is like weird monster. I don't think you can catch until you I think you have to do something. Or there's a quest attached or something like that. Because you don't catch it as is. Because you notice it's on this form. You catch it, switches it. So I don't know what's going on there. I think this is like the most maybe man-made monster. You know the old story of that. But I think that's what... Ironclad warrior. Bye. Please don't attack me! It's the naked monster. Get the hell out of here! I guess it was quite naked as well. Flee. Get off here. Back into our Mamu. Right, so now we're done here. You're still waiting for me. You kidding me? Well, you're consistent. Consistently a idiot. Let's go. Nope. Now we have to whack the computers because we have to keep switching things on and off. Try and get through barriers. Which we should have got rid of the barrier by activating that thing in the previous one. No. There we go. I think. Yes. In. Yes. Why? Not in. Why is yes? In is no. Yes, I'd like to open. I think we've got that. Yeah, we've got that. That's a player. I like how the one into us and take like almost the HP damage. Come on, it's just squeezy here. Just squeezy. That does nothing, I don't think, unless you have a status condition. Yep. Then this thing gets in the way. Bolt alive, it's a bolt alive. I think this locks you in, to be fair. Well, it does absolutely nothing for you. But yeah, this is the bit where you have to like monster spawn in and just like can't remember what one it was. Was this one? One of them you have to. There we go. Not too difficult. I've been running right into the monster. There we go. Next boss. I think it's the last one we need here. Let's go for a stagger. Oh no, hyper flash. Yeah, didn't he get thingy though? Is that a demon? No. Locked Edge is used as a queen pack. We've only been using normals, but hey, what? That is another one chalked off. And yeah, here we are in Hewston. Well, it says like the civilized city of intelligence and obviously advanced rather than the West. That's quite cool. It's just like, yeah, monster free. Well, we've got the only monster here with our Mamu. Ah, the humble refrigerator. Humming noise. Yeah, that's the thing about refrigerators. You have to go for the constant humming noise. I don't know if they've got refrigerators now that don't hum, but mine hums. I love living here. It's one of the few truly civilized parts of the coronation. I can be unburdened by the random violence of the mainland savages. Yeah, I imagine this place a little bit not as monsters though. Yeah, this is like advanced. Yes. No. Okay. That's right, we never changed our wardrobe. We still got our farmer's gear up, haven't we? That's nice. nice view. Anything in here? Hewston. Hello? They're growing weeds. There's a cafe though. Did we visit the cafe? 50! Only 50? That's pretty good actually. A lot cheaper than anywhere else. Right, let's go to the big building. Oh, it's you. We've been waiting to meet you. Yes, our boss, Mycroft, would like to meet you. We meet at last. You're the young man who has caused so much trouble for the Order. I am Professor Mycroft, that number. The Administrator of Hewston. I direct all scientific research done here as well as act as political and social leader. I'm pleased to see you. Now that you're here, tell me, what do you think of Hewston? True enough, we are disgruntled with good reason though. I don't know why you sought this place out. Perhaps you did so because you believed you would find tools to aid you in your one-man war? Workforce alone will not win you the day. What will you do when the Order finally crumbles? Surely you never intend to establish any kind of government on your own. I am offering you help. Let us arm you with our knowledge. Depends on what you know. I know more than almost anybody else living today. The extent to which I understand the Holy Order's intimate. I understand the science and the psychology have only one problem, and that is, we are not a community of tamers. We are self-certain of science, but we do not rely on monster tamers even for trade. Every so often, a trigger must be pulled. You can understand. Someone who can operate in the field and leverage that knowledge as a force. I've waited a long time for someone such as yourself to appear. Now that you're finally here, I would like for you to be the operative. Will you do this for me? I think we get along just fine. In that case, I'll explain my plans here. I wish to create a biological weapon that will allow the entire Beastman corps. One that targets a specific genetic structure and breaks the cells down from within. This weapon should have no effects on regular monsters but will leave the entire Order blind. They'll have no enforcement or defenses. The regular rank and file Beastmen and the Inquisitors are designed to dissolve upon their death. Albeit a flesh sample from one you'd already defeated would be possible. Additionally, I doubt the kings are similar in nature to the Beastmen. That would be useless too. The Order has deployed a new series of biological weapons. Perhaps you've seen them? They're blue monsters, with red colours of fur and white wings. No doubt they're made to hunt you specifically. I need to kill one, and then I need to bring back a sample of its flesh back to me because they have been deployed so recently. It should provide accurate targeting parameters. Actually, I already defeated one of them. Here's a sample. How stupendous! Though it is strange that these creatures are not designed to dissolve upon their deaths. I will analyze the sample. Wait here for a while. How strange, this sample isn't what I was expecting. This isn't like him. What could this mean? What do you mean? Oh, ignore me. Just myself. Endpoint. I was expecting these two to be levels from human bodies, monster elements, graft onto it. Apparently not. These creatures have only one monster DNA, 0 human genes here. Well, this is an interesting sample. This is wholly useless to our ultimate goals. I apologize for wasting your time. But now you should rest here for a moment. You look tired. Oh, appropriate rest. The human body's life expectancy drops sharply. That sample being a dead end does not set us back. The existed island of Beastmen, just off the coast of this Spider province. These Beastmen have supposedly freed themselves of the conditioning they received at the hands of the Order. Rumour has it that the very architect of the Beastmen program resides there, having left the Order a few years ago. Must know more. Go there and return once you have more information. If you can obtain a flesh sample from them, do so by any means necessary. Okay. Right, I think this is where you have to like try and decide what way you want to go. Yeah. Like they've been operating monsters, which is not nice, is it? It's given the whole evil scientist invisible a bad name here. I think I can fly right back here, so I hope so. If you can, that's gonna suck going through that all the time. That's gonna real suck going through all that blooming thing to get back here. Oh, why am I talking about this again? We'll see though. Is there any other way to use not just for that damn place? we look. No, it looks like it's only for the dam. Okay, anyway. Right, we're going to travel to Sepnal. And we're going to be back to where I left off before I stopped my recording session. That big long recording session I did. Just had to redo the game for, but there's going to be more dialogue. And this is where we're going to have to decide, I think, what way to take the story. So I'm probably going to back up the save afterwards. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to go for the 2 ending or just go for the ending. We'll see how it goes. You know what? We're going to entirely one way. Here we go. Sepnal, what it's called. Oh, Windy Providence. No, go away. If we can ever find a flippin'. Sure, there we go. Head to set up the cops. Head to the big red building in the north end of town. Has some Gomorrah as well. I always buy one of each, but I think I've already got these. You know what? We're helping it monster, I guess, by buying them. There's egg hatchery here, so I'm guessing we can fly to this place. No, we can't. Okay. I think this is a big building with everyone in it. This is a barracks, okay. Go up the grade of toothbrush. Protect the child. One time I took a gel donut into the barracks. Dudes had my one in 6 hours. Yo, uniform soldier, you chick. I'm gonna have you. Oh, you're not cops, not at all. Carry on. What the hell? Okay, he's definitely a drill sergeant, eh? Like, oh, I'm sorry. You're not one of us. I will not degrade you and make you feel bad. A lot of graves though. I forgot to lock my footlock again, so Sarge had me scrubbing the graves with a toothbrush. Oh, you're gonna be there for a while. We grew a lot of our own crops here. We don't have clearance. Right, so let's head to the main building. Wait to be processed. Oh, it's you. Go. Commander's waiting for you. Okay. The commander is somebody we haven't seen since day 1, episode 1, at the execution. It is Mr. Gonna have to wait another step to see him. Here we go. It's Deckard. Asur, it's good to finally see you again. I wish I'd been under better circumstances. How are you feeling? I got the news that you had defeated Zodian not too long ago. I feel different, powerful. I gained some measure of strength. That's good to hear. I would like to introduce you to the organization. We are the Sepnal now Suicide Corps. We have dedicated ourselves wholly to the overthrowing of the Assassin's Holy Order since before even I was here. For 15 years, I've acted as the Commander-in-Chief. About 4 years ago, I met your brother. Darius was a troubled young man. He seemed aimless, but he had one of the keenest minds of any tamer I'd ever met before. Before long, he proved himself and became my right-hand man. Frankly, I don't think he ever truly believed in our ideology here. The results were undeniable though. We had a common enemy. Looks like you found another one with a bone to pick with that enemy. Very true, very true. But simply bending the existence order down we're not surprised, not with what we know. The structure is easy. Anyone can do it. It's a blunt application of a force. What comes next is much harder. Can you guess what it is? Government, like the other place said. You got it, rebuilding it's the hardest part, but for us, it's not just good enough to rebuild. To illustrate the scale of the project, I will tell you why I've only been told one of 11 soul. Sepnal and other nations are really my home. I came from a land far away, in the north. I arrived here as a small child, barely 4 years old. At the time, I could barely understand why I had been sent, but as I've grown older, I realized that I was sent here to escape the wrath of something truly terrible. When I met Darius and told him our true origin, he knew immediately what I had escaped from. This evil wears the skin of men. They walk and talk like us, but their mere presence seems to suck the life out of our very land. Their forces are arranged to strike out the crown nation very soon. Darius told me about this, that we only have a matter of years before they reach us. Indeed, we need to make haste. Darius had a theory. It sounded insane to me at first, but as time went on, he began to bring me around to it. There exists either one monster or a group of monsters that had the power to drive them back. He had extrapolated this theory from various writings he had found in the founding historians. I thought they were all just fables. I believed the same until I realized that what Darius' theory described was a closely guarded secret of our culture he had so far. One that not even he was privy to at the time. Yeah, evidence must exist. Yes, eyewitness accounts, physical evidence even. The monsters we revere in our culture have been known to us by many names, but those who have lived here since the first day of the coronation have known of existence. That monster's name is Death. We gave respect by winning into the native tongue of those who arrived upon Sepnal, Yamato. Only one Yamato may exist at a time. It is born when a significant number of organisms have died in proximity to its nest, said to be the closest point between our material world and what lies beyond. Yamato's power is so great, it is said to be able to allow you to see into that beyond and communicate with the dead. If your mission to defeat the four heavenly kings is successful, we need something awe-inspiring, something that will cure the chaos. Yamato should be that symbol. Then it shall be the bulwark against what we will defend ourselves from these invaders from beyond the sea. What's stopping to do right now? As said, Yamato's summoning requires a certain threshold of deaths to be crossed. There's no hard figure we can rely on here, and that's occur here in Sepnal. Per our records, this process takes almost 300 years to complete. That means you have to find a settlement. It's quite limited at present. However, I have an eye on something that may be a help to us. This will be my first mission for you. I would like you to join to Hewston, an isolated community of scientists that exists off the northeast coast of this country. You will need to enter the community, befriend them, get close to the military and Mycroft that number. Have her believe you to be a friend, get to the all says secrets to you. Sweet talker scientist. I'm not sure I'm called to do that. You're a good looking young man with a rough exterior. I'm sure you'll be able to figure something out. I hear she likes tamers. Put simply, you should work for her until such a time that it seems putting to spell her secrets to you. I'm giving you a blank check to approach this how you see fit. Be on the lookout for clone technology, especially rumor has that they're able to lab grow monsters and even human bodies. If you can acquire notes or blueprints, pretend hear of them. Understood, I'll come back with anything I find. What? I'd like to invade the excellent. The beast in there can serve as a sacrifice. What? When did that come up? So I guess both these want to take it to Beastmen, which is... Yeah, I think this is where the Maws are going to come in, so... You've got the Beastmen that you've been helping. You've got Deckard, and you've got the Hewston scientists. But I think you can help the Beastmen so much before you can have to make a big choice. So I'm going to do as much as possible before I have to make that big choice. The only problem is there's not really a lot of information online about this game at the moment. I've been quite a popular game for like, well, it's quite popular. It's got a good number of players. There's not really any concrete guides or articles. They still do articles nowadays for games. Like, I thought there'd be more, but you know what? We'll work it. Anyway, I think this is going to be the end of the episode here. I'm probably going to dig more into trying to figure out what direction I'm going to take the story in next. I'm going to do a couple more breeding, get some more monsters ready. And when we return, we will... Actually, I might take... No, I'll do that next. I'll see. Might make a few backup pages just in case. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next episode. Till then, take care. Bye for now.